Good Thursday morning, everyone. And it is a sunny day today. Looks like it could be a nice day. It is Thursday, December 3rd already. And we're going to be looking at Luke chapter 12. And we're in verses 54 to 59. We're going to wrap up the 12th chapter of Luke today. So Friday we will start chapter 13. Friday the 13th. Oh my, I wasn't thinking about that until just now when I said it. Oh my. Hope there's no premonition to that. At any rate, we're not superstitious. So let's take a quick look at Luke chapter 12, verses 54 to 59. We've just got done talking about the division that Jesus has brought to the world, and it's been about judgment. And so we're going to continue really along in that line of judgment here. That's what we've got going on. So we've got two headings here: interpreting the time and settling with your opponent. So here we go. Chapter 12, verses 54 to 59. He also said to the crowds, when you see a cloud rising in the west, you immediately say it is going to rain, and so it happens. And when you see the south wind blowing, you say there will be scorching heat, and it happens. You hypocrites, you know how to interpret the appearance of earth and sky, but why do you not know how to interpret the present time? And why do you not judge for yourselves what is right? Thus, when you go with your accuser before a magistrate on the way, make an effort to settle the case. Or you may be dragged before the judge, and the judge hand you over to the officer, and the officer throw you in prison. I tell you, you will never get out till you have paid the very last penny. Okay. The beginning part there, I know a lot of times we try to spin this as an apocalyptic thing and signs of the times and all of that. I think, and it's possible, but I think Jesus is speaking to them in terms of what's going on right then and there. Here I am talking to you. You've seen all these miracles. You don't realize I am the Messiah. You see a cloud rising in the west out over the Mediterranean Ocean, okay? And you know it's going to rain. That's pretty standard. That would be a pretty standard weather pattern for that part of the world. And you see the wind is blowing from the south. Well, there's deserts to the south. So yes, there's going to blow up some heat, most likely. So he's saying that you know those simple little things, but you don't see what's going on right before you with walking with Jesus and realizing that he is truly the Messiah. Settling with your opponent. And because you're walking with the Messiah, he's using a metaphor of someone taking someone to court for some kind of an infringement against them, whatever it might be, and that you should, when you've been drug along, unless you're of course falsely accused, then you don't want to. You're not trying to cop a deal when you've been falsely accused. Let's forget about that. But if you know that you are guilty, as you know that you're guilty in sins against God, before you get to the judge, you need to try to settle the account and to beg for forgiveness and some leniency. So that's what's going on there. We need to understand that we are at some point going to be before the judge, and here the time is short. Okay, so it's best that we settle up with our Maker. And also there is an element there that we should be settling up with each other, that we should be trying to take care of any wrongs that we've committed to one another. But I think it's really mostly, to me, this is mostly about our relationship to God. We need to get right with God. But of course, to get right with God, sometimes that means we got to get right with one another too, oftentimes. So that's it, short and sweet today. Tomorrow we're going to jump into 13, and again, I didn't realize until just this morning that we're going to start 13 on Friday, Friday the 13th. Hope that's not something. So make sure you have a blessed day and be a blessing to someone. Try to settle with them. All right. We'll see you tomorrow. Oh, actually it's Thursday, so we'll see you hopefully tonight. We'll be doing drive-through communion from 5 to 5:30. Don't forget that. And then also I'll come back on. We've missed a Thursday or so because of Thanksgiving, but tonight I'll come back on at 7 and put up a hymn. Okay? Hopefully something, we'll be getting into the Christmas spirit. So we're putting up a Christmas hymn tonight. God bless you, and we'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.